habitats has allowed one group of flowering plants to venture out of freshwater and into a world that may look the same to us, but for a plant is crucially different. The much greater, saltier world, the sea. This is a fruit from one of the most important plants on the earth today, seagrass. This particular one is floating off the coast of Formentera in the Mediterranean. A 100,000 years ago, a seagrass seed like this sank to the sea floor just here. And eventually it produced a great meadow. A meadow that is still flourishing today. It did so by cloning itself. Now over 10 miles across, it's not only one of the largest living organisms on Earth, it's also one of the oldest. And it supports a rich community of many kinds of animals. It's become a kind of marine savanna. Over 1,000 species now live here. Some, like these elegantly camouflaged pipefish, live nowhere else but amongst the seagrass. Seagrass stringes many of the world's coasts. Turtles depend upon it too. And so do dugong, animals that are sometimes called, very appropriately, sea cows. Today, seagrass plays a critical role in maintaining the health of our planet. It creates stores of carbon around its roots at an enormous rate, 35 times faster, in fact, than plants that live on the floor of a tropical rainforest. Here off Formentera, it's possible to see beneath the living seagrass layer upon layer of trapped carbon that the plants have accumulated over the past 2,000 years. Seagrass, however, is easily destroyed by human disturbance. A third of the world's underwater meadows have already been lost, and many more are in decline. Biologists are now striving to not only protect the remaining meadows, but to restore them. One plant at a time. Seagrass could be a valuable ally in our fight against climate change. Today, water worlds everywhere are under threat. Shallow seas, swamps, rivers and lakes are being damaged, drained or even lost altogether, just as we are discovering how essential they are to the health of the planet. The extraordinary plants that live in our water worlds are probably the least noticed of all. They're certainly the least studied. But the more you know about the problems of living in a water world, the greater the wonder of their success. Surely they deserve more of our attention and, most importantly, our care.